Once upon a time, people lived on farms. Once upon a time, people lived in cities. But then they discovered they didn't have to live so physically. So they gathered up all the empty spaces and put in their places ones and zeros, and they began to live digitally and build communities. And eventually, they sometimes would forget there was anything beyond the internet. A virtual viral Tower of Babel, they bridged all gaps between races and languages and unified the world with common pictures and written words. The nut from the scholarly house of Harvard rose a man with mastery over ones and zeros, and he soon would become the hero of the people, like the great Prometheus, who stole fire from the gods and brought it to the masses. But our hero, Mark of Harvard, built a book the world would sign with their own pictures, words, and likes. And this great Facebook website allowed each one to connect with each other. And together, they began to communicate. And the internet was full of chatters. Everyone was talking to keep in contact with each other, liking statuses and pictures that made them feel included. And it was all strangely addicting, as most would log on 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 times a day. That's more than they eat. That's more than they pee. That's more than they pray. Instead of asking questions of God, they throw it out into cyberspace. And most would leave and check out of conversations or check up on their Facebook pages and gather up more information. And as LA is often the loneliest city, everyone spread so far from everyone, the people no longer needed to know their friends. And conversation, communication, and relations crumbled down like Babel to quantity over quality. Yet everyone was connected, and everyone communicated. But where did it fall? Where did it fail? How is it that a tool so great can lead to so much separation, segregation, exclusivity evolve to exploitation? And if a tower falls and no one notices, does it make a sound at all? Did it really even fall? Zuckerberg, the hero of the people, came bearing Facebook fire so all could be warmed. Warmed by community, warmed by Facebook gatherings, warmed by gossip-driven society. Come follow me on my journey. But fire mixed with people can often leave many people burned. And so we said, come let us build ourselves a tower so that all may know of our greatness, a monument so that it will reach up into the heavens. And as the old saying goes, they're the pride, they're the fall. But who's to blame? Was it Zuckerberg with his Frankenstein creation that forced a generation into deportation from reality? Or was it me? Did I bring down this social Tower of Babel? I need friends I don't even know to fill my mortal soul with comfort from mortal souls. Because I have seen the pain behind the eyes, behind the masks, behind the lies, emotion junkies disguised as carefree rock stars. Exaggerations that Facebook fire enlightened. So now I see that everyone is as wandering and as wondering as me. But see, that's not where the story ends. Because God once told me, let's just sit and talk, or we'll take a walk and relax away your stress. Your life is so full of noise and clatter, the chatter of 500 million friends feeding 700 billion minutes a month. But I am the Lord Almighty, and I can bring silence to the chaos if you'll only talk to me. So let us go then, you and I, into a quiet room to find a solitary place where we may yet again begin to mend our connection, communication, and relationship with God, the true hero of the people. Thank you.